Hey, what's up everybody? It's Fuller from Worship Tutorials, and thanks for checking out this video. We're excited to talk about our new multi-track for the song Holy Spirit by Brian and Katie Torwalt. I believe that's how you pronounce it, Torwalt, published by Capital CMG and Jesus Culture Music. This is the interactive multi-track demo. And this song is available in all 12 keys. The original key is in the key of A. And I'm going to open up Digital Performer here. I've got my MP3 sessions loaded for this song in the key of A major. That's the original key. And we've got click and cues, standard. We've got a drum stem. We got a bass guitar. We got a Rhodes track, which is a electric piano track. We've got a B3 organ track. We have a strings track. We have some really cool guitar tracks here today. We've got a swell guitar track, which is kind of ambient swell, which is the main kind of chordal structure for this song. We've got a lead guitar track. We've got an electric guitar chord track. So there's 3 basic electric guitar tracks. We have a great stereo acoustic track, and this is kind of the heart and soul of this song. This is the main track. Then we have a supplemental acoustic guitar track, which is just kind of chords being strummed. Then we have some basic BGVs here. I also have this master fader here just to kind of write it as I'm talking. And then this track right here that says audio, just ignore that. That is the track that my mic is coming in on so that you can hear me talking. So let's get started. There's also a version of the song by Jesus Culture, but we've chosen the Brian and Katie Torwalt version.
2,
here we go.
3, 4.
So right off the bat, you hear these beautiful acoustic guitar tracks. Acoustic guitars here in yellow. There's also just a little bit of a string behind it. You can hear that. That's the string part. That's the string part you're hearing. That is the string part you're hearing right there. And along with this acoustic track. So those are the 2 instruments you're hearing right now. There's the acoustic by itself. If you're listening in headphones, you're going to get the maximum sonic experience. It's pan left and right, 2 guitars basically doing the same thing. Kind of a studio trick. Alright. You've got the click and the cues, standard. So this is pretty much it all the way through the first verse. Not a lot happening. You'll see here, right here on the downbeat of course 1, bass will come in, B3, and the really cool swell guitar, and then this acoustic strummy part here as well. So get ready for that. Here we go.
Chorus 2, 3, 4.
Here's that swell part. I just love that so much. It's just a lot of verb, particle verb, all kinds of stuff. And by the way, all these electric guitars were recorded with the Line 6 Helix. Thank you, Brian Wall, for letting me borrow that. And bring that back in.
2, 3, 4.
So you'll hear this lead part here. And you hear the electric guitar chords along with the acoustic parts. Now we got drums in here. Little background vocals. There's bass and drums together. A lot of tom work on this song, which is pretty cool. Not a lot of snare really until the big bridge. Again, you still have these strings kind of underlined. You got this B3 that's kind of acting like a pad here. I've got a little EQ on it, by the way. That's the beauty about multi-tracks. You can bring the tracks in, and if you want to EQ it, roll some low end off if you want. We give you the tracks fully unfiltered, so, you know, in a live setting, you may want to roll some low end off. Here's the Rhodes track. This is kind of what you're listening to. Play the Rhodes and the acoustic guitar together. There's the BGVs. Bringing the strings. Bringing everything. starting to get kind of big here, and you'll hear the tag comes up, which is kind of like an instrumental break. Here comes the tag. Pretty much everything kind of happening at the same time right here, and the bridge gets a little bit big. Here comes everything back in. Drums are really starting to build here. I love these instruments together. Rhodes, B3, and strings together just make such a great foundation. Then you got this strummy acoustic guitar part here. Build here, and that's going to break down into the last chorus. Hear the click going? I'm going to mute the click for now, so you can enjoy this. Just such a nice, clean, pad-like kind of chord progression here. Really light. Just great to sing over, great to worship over. And that's pretty much it. So that's Holy Spirit from Brian and Katie Torwalt, now available at worshiptutorials.com. Hope this is useful to you. We'll talk to you soon.